Hello everybody, and I want to show you guys what I just ordered off Amazon. I've been seeing a whole lot of ads from magnetic handgun mounts, whether they could be used for under a desk, drilled to the side of the console of your truck. So I decided to do some research, or really not a lot of research. I decided to search for it on Amazon, and I found one that appeared to be the best bang for the buck from what I saw. So this is the Keeper magnetic gun mount. It just came in. Take a look at it. Mount almost any gun, any type and model in a variety of ways for quick access in your office, car, entryway, safe, bedroom. Installation instructions include the screws are 4 self-tapping sheet metal screws. All right. Let's pull the foam off. And this is what we're dealt. We're dealt a magnet and 4 screws. I'll show you guys what it looks like. See if we can get some better light so you can read that. Keeper. And it has a kind of a rubberized, plasticky feeling coating. So it feels like you shouldn't have an issue with scratching your gun. I wouldn't mind it being a little bit softer, but it's definitely softer than the surface of your gun, so you shouldn't see any scratching. So let's go ahead and see what it looks like on the gun. Sig Saur P365. And stuck right to it. It's supposed to have 35 pounds total pull. Let's see how hard it is to pull it off. I actually had to pull pretty hard. And there's going to be less surface area there on the top than there would be, say, gripping it on the side. So far it feels pretty good. Let's mount it to this wood block really fast for demonstration purposes. See how it does. I split the wood a little bit. Screws are also countersunk in, so you don't have to worry about the surface of the screws scratching your gun. So there we go, got it mounted. Let's see how she does. And stuck right to it. Very nice. Using a little bit of force. I don't want to try to make it fall off. You know, I'm sure if I actually slung this, it would come off. And that's not something you want as a gun flying across the house. But so far, so let's simulate what it might be like on a desk. Very nice. You could also potentially have it on a desk like this. However, it would not. Oh, no, it did fall just a little bit then. But then again, I may not have it. So with this gun, it's tight. You could definitely get it off though. I mean, I'm pulling really hard. You would definitely want to place it just right, but I'm not too sure that I would have this thing mounted to go on your truck that way. You know, suppose this wood is the console of your truck and it sits down like that. I'm not sure if I would do that. At least if you do a lot of, you know, riding on dirt roads or very bumpy roads, it is possible that it could come off. I'd like to see somebody actually do a test of that, because I could see this slowly working its way off down to the side of the gun and then just kind of dangling there like that. I would definitely do more of a side console mount, or on the side of a console mount, so that you could actually mount it to the side of the gun, and therefore more surface area of the magnet will touch along here than there. I could see this actually working a lot better on a larger gun that has more surface area as opposed to this P365. But I'll tell you what, like that, it really does feel like it's got a nice hold to the gun. way more, I'd say it feels twice as sturdy as it does when going from the top there. I would definitely trust this a lot more for under a desk or mounting it inside of your safe. Suppose you're going for a little bit more room and you don't want it sitting on a shelf or in a slot, you're just running out, you could definitely do that. But under a desk, side mounted like that, man, that'd be great. The gun would sit almost flush directly on the bottom of the desk. It'd be hidden very well out of plain sight. Maybe even in the drawer of a dresser. You know, you could get really creative, but I like the idea of this a lot more on stationary furniture. That's just my 2 cents. My concern would be bumpy roads. But I do see some others online that appear to grab the gun from the top and sides. For instance, there's one on the market, I'm not too sure what it's called, but it actually allows you to chamber around in the weapon by pushing forward whenever it's mounted up in your vehicle. But that's the Keeper gun magnet. It's $20. Honestly, I think that they should have a 4-pack or a 3-pack or something where you could get a deal on it by purchasing more than one, because I feel as if you're going to have one of these, you're probably going to want to try this on a bunch of different applications. For instance, maybe one in the truck if you like that, because I think it would work better with a larger weapon than it would with this one. I don't think the weight would hurt it as much as the lack of surface area does. I think if you were able to get a good smooth contact piece of surface area across the top of it, I think it'd be perfect for the truck if you don't ride down bumpy roads. And this probably would still be fine. Like I said, if you had it like that and it was mounted to the side of a console, it'd work great. I just don't like the idea of gripping it from the top there. I feel like also this butt swinging around a little bit more on the bumps I feel like it would give it a little bit more leverage to peel the gun off of there with its own forces. So that is the Keeper magnetic gun mount and a P365. That's my 2 cents on it. So far, seems to do as advertised, but I would definitely be careful with it, and I would say experiment with it, see what works best for you. But for a desk application or mounting it inside of your safe, seems to work like it seems like it would work very well. Thanks guys, please like and subscribe.